willpower. Sure strike. Yeah, sure strike is your basic at willpower. Let me grab the fighter section, and I'll tell you what that does.
Did you get my roll?
I got it, Heavy. Go ahead and continue. I got it. I'll get it for you.
What's his roll there, and I'll just tell you what happened.
Yeah, no.
I'm in the pages there.
Yeah, sure strike is basically it does weapon damage. That's it. It's strength +2 versus armor class.
Not going to worry about it then.
Yeah, it's strength +2, and then it does weapon damage with no bonus. But of course you'll add your strength bonus, but I mean no additional damage, just one weapon plus bonuses.
You rolled the 18.
Did he catch it?
That's definitely good. Able to grab the scorpion by the tail.
Oh, very awesome, Goalie guy.
Turns, to get its,
I'm looking forward to it.
you, and it's going to try to pinch.
Just put together a game for about 3 to 4 hours, and I mean don't have something that's going to encompass 8-10 hours. So because we're starting to get to midnight now, and I want to keep him to about 4 hours. Anywhere between 3 and 4 hours is what I want to keep him.
Me?
Trodak has.
If it's Trolloc, it's not going to get through.
Yeah,
it's
definitely
21.
not going to get through that one. Okay, you're able to. You got the scorpion in your hand.
Dragon Age is a good game, Goalie
guy.
guy.
Into the vial, or are you putting it in the backpack? What are you doing?
I thought we had a container for that.
Yeah, who's got the container?
Varg.
Trodak does, doesn't he?
No, Varg does. Carl. I think we lost Carl.
No. Yeah.
Fell asleep.
Yeah, we
spell work help.
we get him the vial to put the scorpion
definitely
in
be
the
able to
vial.
run over there and grab the hand. He's right next to you guys. Grab either the container. He's definitely got a good hold on it. Let me get a dexterity check to see if you can hold on to it and shove it into the container. Whoever has the scorpion. And I'll do a reaction for the scorpion to set me a roll. GM roll. Unauthorized command. Oh well, let's just try it normal. Alright, Scorpion's reaction is a... do I see a little dice rolling across the field there?
It could be the attack versus reflex instead of actually having a
it's definitely
another roll.
Reflex. Yeah, because the reflexing of the Scorpion is pretty good. That's why I was trying to say, can he actually stuff it in there without it kind of jumping out?
Dave.
But he had a damn good roll there at that 18
Well,
there.
the Scorpion's also a little bit sleepy too.
Yeah,
that's
a negative to that one.
David, does Grim have the access into this this channel? Because he's upstairs in the default channel.
Oh, yeah, he should.
User was moved to your channel.
There you go. You back, Gim?
Okay, as spell song, we're waiting for the. Gotta get back here. Spell song and Astron. You take a moment to gather your get that slime off you. It's going to take you a little bit to kind of shove just enough to get into the vial without coating every part of your body with a nasty goopiness, and it'll just take you a little bit to drop into there. And as you guys are watching these guys over here, mess with this scorpion. You guys seen the Trodic fall on his face, reach out and try to grab the scorpion with the last ditch effort. Grab it by its tail, of all places, as it kind of turns and snaps on it. And he's just swinging this thing around by his tail, and as Bard kind of rushes over to grab the pack, and Jard, they just laugh, as they just can't control themselves laughing because it's so funny. The scorpion just trying to fight back, just pinching at his beard, giving him hell, and just kind of stuff him right down in there, pop the cork on him, fall back with like a sigh of relief kind of thing, and you guys just can't help just to laugh at him. Just Scorpion Boy, whatever you guys want to call it.
Scorpion King.
There you go. Scorpion Capture Universe King. Okay, here we go. Did you get back here yet?
So do we have the
Yeah, he's back.
do we have the
Grim's
slime
got a
sample
signal.
and the water sample we need? I think we do, don't we?
Is there a large rock over near me that I might be able to throw in the water and scatter the slime so I can get a water sample?
Yeah, there's definitely big rocks around, and just go near where you want to throw it, and let me see what you can do here. Give me a throw roll, just like an attack roll for your dex or something. See, this is Nip over here. Let's see what you got here. Master Trickster, first strike, sneak attacks, quick draws, so you can do that very quickly. Let's see.
Hey, wake up.
Check your stuff here. Let's see. Give me a just normal throw. Throw it in there and see what you can do. Use your dexterity dice 20 plus your 4 for your dex. Or you can try to use some athletics into it, and looks like you got a 9 there. Acrobatics, kind of give it a good twisting, skipping roll, and get yourself a 9 there. With your acrobatics. And so how you want to throw it. 16. Alright. That's fairly good, and you definitely see the top of the water shimmer off, and you can tell
I know I did that.
just under like
Just kidding.
a
I
few
know.
inches that your rock skimmed over the water, that the slime is mostly lower in the water and just like creeping towards the bottom, and the
Put a
shimmering
salt on it.
glow is just kind of slimed up like mossy algae would, but you definitely know that slime is peeking out in the high places.
Yeah,
where
stealing.
the
I always get
sandbars and the
messages on TeamSpeak from everybody throughout the channel, so I try to
lake of
respond to them as well when I can. So, but yeah, I always get poked. Well, I'm gonna walk over and assist getting the water and the slime, so we can get this scorpion and everything back to the High Wizard.
Yeah, throw some salt in. That'll spread them.
Alright, right near Farg's, I keep calling different names, Farg's character gets close to, there's a scorpion, he notices a really black one, and just as the scorpion gets close to
Transmitted,
Farg there, you see these roots just reach out and kind of grab at it, and the plant just kind of pulls the scorpion in, and as Jard and Product, you guys are getting the scorpion in, and you hear like this vicious snapping sound, and you guys turn around, and you look towards that plant. You see these roots just flailing and snapping back and forth, and you see just blood gushing from near the plant. And,
Whoa!
As you guys notice.
Whoa! Look at that!
cute.
Look at the choppers.
You guys just see that scorpion just go in, just mash, chomp, and just one or two bites.
User
It's
disconnected
gone.
from your channel. User
One second, be right back.
disconnected from your channel.
Be right back. 1 second, guys.
All right.
I wonder if we threw some slime into that mouth, what would it do?
I keep trying to get a hold of that slime. There's a little patch
Who has
right
the
here.
salt?
Well,
We've all got a pound
Everyone
apiece.
Yeah, Astron was able to get a little bit of
User disconnected from your channel.
just the tiniest bit of slime in there. Not really a good specimen, but he does have a good enough portion of the water in one of the vials for now.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, a jar as you kind of step near this water, you notice your boots sink into the muck and just the putrid just moldings of the water now, and you stir up the nasty roots and the water mud, and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna need a new pair of boots. And these
Daddy needs some new
the slime
boots,
is
guys.
Crawled closer to you, but as you get nearer to it, it kind of just smooshes up and floats around you. You feel like you're almost surrounded.
Get your sample. It's close.
It's drawn closer to him, and he's able to reach out with his weapon and kind of tap on it, as it were. You know, you can just see it on the top of the water, just gooping closer towards you.
Am I able to extract a sample and get out of there without having any other contact?
Let's see your. You want to try to use any acrobatics or athletics to grab at it? Or
No.
you wanna try to attack it. And
No, I don't.
Brain it.
Well, I don't want to attack it. I mean, I'm just the
Use
whole
a stick.
purpose is I'm just trying to get a I'm just trying to get a sample so we can get the sample of slime in the water that he needed. And well, we have the scorpion already, so yeah, I just want to get the little slime sample we need.
Wait, did you need to? We also need to kill the slimes as well.
No, he just
Yeah.
wants. We just need to get a sample so that we can
Yeah.
come up with the right plan.
Yeah, he had asked if we could kill the slimes while we were here, but that was optional.
Farg speaks up. I got the salt.
Same here.
Yeah, I got salt too. I'll just use my entire action. I'll use my major, my minor, and my movement, and I'll just throw the salt on top of this. Well, I'll throw some of the salt on top of this slime. Just kind of seeing that it's right in front of me, I'll just drop some on it. Handful or so. Also, I want to let you know it's like 12:15 now, heavy, so.
Alright. Yeah, the slime just kind of you see the salt kind of work its magic into the water, and the slime is just trying to retreat from you. And spell song, you kind of reach out with
User joined your channel.
the your wooden part of your staff, and you kind of just want to reach out and kind of grab at it as Zard here is kind of manipulating the water and splashing it around with his boots and dumping the actual salt over into it. He notices that the salt is just kind of shriveling up and trying to get away, and he'll tell you now probably about the best time you can grab at it.
Okay.
Also, while they're doing that, I want to jot down my observations of the water and the slime and the scroll.
Yeah, Nip down there had thrown a stone through the water, and he has a little bit of information that he may want to
User disconnected from your channel.
give to you as well. The slime's more towards where the dead body was. You notice that some of them went more towards the drain, and but the others just mainly stand all over that nasty whatever that other parts of the body, maybe another individual it was. But some of it has now went down the drain, and you can tell that it's starting to still be kind of green. The water's greening up, but the rest of the big pond is the water is kind of filtering down now as it rushes down into the newly opened drain hole. So you guys can grab your specimen of the slime. If you're very cautious to getting it in this vial or whatever, Jard and Spellsong. With Spellsong's knowledge of it, go ahead and give me a +1 to a whatever kind of roll you'd like for your nature to get this into your jar. And if Jard, as she's kind of next to you, go ahead and give me the same kind of roll and see what you guys can do.
Alright, I got an 18. For a nature roll.
I got a 17.
Nice. Both of you are with her spear and you standing actually in the water, able to just grab a portion of that slime before it kind of scurries away from you, and you're able to grab a little sample. So you got a water sample, a scorpion, and a little part of the slime. And you guys see the big, as you guys can turn around now, you'll notice that the plant is just still chomping on the different insects in the forest line there. And Trotic and Copperbrow and Bard are just kind of just looking off into the woods, being cautious of the insects, and they're just being bombarded by the different flies and stuff, and they're like, we need to get out of here quickly. There's lots more scorpions and spiders coming this way.
Right.
Well, we have everything we need. Let's
head back to the wizard.
Yeah, head back to the High Wizard.
For the High Wizard, we can stop by the elk and grab the horn.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I think Wizard's a good place to go to.
Do you want to stop by the elk? Dead elk? To grab that?
Did you guys want to go to the elk first?
Well,
Yeah.
for time, I think we should just go ahead and see the wizard.
Yeah.
Because I'm interested in what he has to say about this.
I mean, it's no problem for he can say he ran over and tried to grab a piece.
Hey
of
Walker,
elk,
what's up? It's
and
going really good. We're
there's a way
finishing
to
to we're finishing to
the head and the antlers intact.
we're finishing
So
up
it would
now, I
take,
think.
let's say
Heavy's done a good job of doing his game. We've had
I
fun.
guess it was
We started
Elfron.
about
Elfron.
8:15 or
Go
so.
grab that, and by the time you guys would make it here, they wouldn't be too much farther behind you. I would say it'd be pretty easy because it's along the same road as you guys really would be coming in.
Okay, all I have is a dagger in order to try to cut the head off with.
Well, I think
What
we're
does
fixing
Ashton
to. I think we're fixing to finish up, Gim. So,
He's got
I think we're going to be done here in a couple minutes. So, thanks for playing, and it's good to
kind of,
have met you, Gim. And you can always
yeah, I mean,
come in anytime, TeamSpeak, Gim, if you want to come in and shoot the shit for
had been there for
any amount of time, man.
Checked it out earlier. It was a fresh kill, but
Yeah, we got to get you in,
it
Walker.
hadn't
You've been around for a while.
Where it was totally bad. Like,
Next week we'll have another Dungeons and Dragons 4th edition game. That's going to be ran by Zaven. And in 2 weekends, 2 Sundays from now, we'll have Hildegard, which is his name in the Twitch channel is SanfordR, so he'll be doing a 3.5 game in a couple weeks. Plus, I'll be doing some one-shot Pathfinders also.
Major
So.
Domo is still kind of looking at the waters and stuff.
Solo adventure stuff.
He's kind of watching out, and he notices you guys, and he kind of
Solo or duo, so
walks
1 or
up to
2
you guys
people.
and says, "How was
It'll
your
be
journey,
fun.
fellows?"
Hold up the jar with the scorpion in it.
And we have the
We were
slime.
successful.
Yes.
This is great news indeed.
We enjoyed having you, Gim. And you have a perfect dwarf voice, man. Love it.
Wanted.
Perfect dwarf
As you,
voice, man.
He walks over to the door. He'll knock 3 times, knock twice, switch his hand with his staff, knock once, and Sure.
I see a pattern here. I'm breaking in. No, I'm just kidding.
That was my line.
He says, now that you guys know of the dangers that's within this room, please walk completely around. You may stay within the boundaries of the fountain. Please do not dawdle too far and kind of stay within my path. And let me go back to my office, please, and I'll summon the wizard. And then
Yes.
she hits another pressure plate. Catnip. Alright. You see Major Domo walk over to his desk, pull his chair out, sit down, and then as he pulls the quill from his inkwell and just kind of slides the feather across the paper, you see the feather float from his hand and return back to the inkwell. And he turns to you and says, the master will be with us in a moment. And then you guys hear the sounds of the thunderclap
Nice,
again
Gim.
as it comes down the stairs. And for each step that the foot falls, you hear another sound of a thunderclap. And as it gets closer to you, it seems to be getting a little softer. And then as he rounds the corner, Nethril appears. And he says, "How was your journey, fine fellows? I hear that you had a fairly good time with this."
We had a blast. We have the items that you have required, sir.
Catching that scorpion was like catching gophers.
Did you get stung by the scorpion?
Oh, hell no.
Very good, very good. I thought I was going to have to treat you for the poisons.
I'm a dwarf.
Yes. How much of the slime was you able to obtain?
All of it.
A vial and a half, I believe.
And the sample of the water?
About 2.
We filled your vials.
Astron, please take care of this head. Do not allow it to stain my floor, my carpeting.
Okay.
So Astron, you see him gather up the head,
Hey, what's up,
you know,
Murphs?
kind of just
It's a trap!
pull it out by the antlers.
It's a trap!
To the door. And the wizard kind of just floats around. Notice as he passes, Major Domo passes by, he kind of just floats forward towards the center of the carpeting. He says, "You have done well, fine adventurers. The first part of the reward is 100 gold apiece. I will have Major Domo bring it to you in moments. As for capturing the scorpion and the slime, and saving my pond and letting the water return, what is it that you require of me? One request, and I may give it."
I want to know what caused it.
And at that moment, as you kind of, ask about that, Major Domo returns and he brings back the armor that you guys had found.
Oh, I'm in it every day, Goalie guy.
Sorry for
Every day, man.
sir and ma'am.
As soon as I get home, I'm there,
Here's the
man.
armor that the party has requested, all nice and clean. And here is the gold for their rewards. And he kind of sets a bag of gold down. And he says, the family members wanted the armor to be used for such good adventurers as yourselves. And then he says, but they did want the spear tip as a memento or family heirloom. And then Nethril nods his head and Major Domo reparts again. He says, "Here's your gold for such a good job. Now, as what we was talking about before we was in the red.
Oh yeah, just like
one
Crow said, but
request,
goalie guy, I'm
if it's
always
within
in
reason, I shall
TeamSpeak, so always feel free to jump by, man. It's a 25
Is that
person
one
server,
request
so
each?
Yes.
I got my beer money. I'm good.
I want to know, as my request, what cost the hunt to do this, and who killed the deer?
He says for the
oh, that's fine, goalie guy. That's cool.
This will take some time to discuss. This is not what I do best. For I just wanted the head as a prize for the bartender. He will give me, myself, a great reward for this, which is of some concern to you, but I'm sure he has other adventures planned. This will be a fine specimen for his mantle shelf of his fireplace, and I'm sure he will be very grateful, since he owes me quite a large favor. As for the molds and the slimes that's in the water, it appears to me that Baldar has gotten himself into a little situation and has brought the slime with him from one of the more northern dungeons, and that upon his death near the pond, that it was able to eat his body and grow from there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I see.
I will again.
As for the wild dryads, they must have been the ones to have killed the elk. Alright, Astron. I sense that you require a shield. Is this true?
There you go. I got your 100 gold added,
I've
Gim.
been longing for a shield. You
There
better
you
check
go.
this party of ours.
Nip Copperbrow, what is it that you request?
I would like a crossbow bolt that always returns.
Is Farg still here?
That's Gim, right?
I think so.
He's watching the stream, but he can't get in TeamSpeak.
Gim would like to have a salt shaker with endless salt.
Done.
Gim is in the default channel, but he can't. He says he can't get into the Dungeons and Dragons channel without getting kicked out every time.
He's okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me do something here.
Yeah, he's muted though.
Is Trodic still here?
User was
Yeah.
moved to your channel.
He's muted, so maybe if you can unmute him.
He needs to
Hello?
unmute himself. He's got the mute button pushed at the top of the.
Can he see the stream still?
Yeah, he's in there right now.
Yeah, I think he's just been following in the stream.
Gim, you gotta unmute your button, which is right under the bookmark tab. See the bookmarks? Press that little button,
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
and then you'll be unmuted. But I'll speak on Gim's behalf. I would like to have a salt shaker with endless salt.
Trodic.
And no
Witcherback.
high blood pressure.
What would you like, Trodic Witcherback?
Nah, just going to buy my ale. I'm happy.
A golden mug for you.
Aw.
Jarred of Neckbeard. Your request.
I kind of like that cup you gave him. Is it endless? Is it endless ale? Whatever.
Your request?
Oh yes.
Never-ending ale.
Oh man.
Okay.
A cup of never-ending
Okay.
ale.
Can I pipe in for a sec here? Can you make it not so golden?
Just like platinum.
No, just make it plain.
There's
plain
only one
cup.
stealing it.
But don't forget the endless ale part, though.
Oh no, the ale's got to stay there. I just don't want it walking away.
Yeah, for my wish, I want to have his cup, not one like it, but his, and I don't want him to have anything.
Aw.
I'm kidding, I already took mine.
Alright, with a wave of his hand, Major Domo walks over towards the fountain. presses the lever, and disappears.